Happy holidays! In this video we're going to be showing you, Mr. G and I are going to be showing you how to create this lovely sign, hand-painted sign, Comfort and Joy, along with drilled holes so that you can put Christmas lights in the back. And I'm liking this so much that I'm going to keep it up all year round. But I hope you enjoy the video, and here we go. So Mr. G finally drilled all the holes. He used a very big drill bit, as you can see. He's going to explain to you what he did after when he inserts the lights. And so there's a couple of coats of white latex paint on here, and it's ready to be painted. It's very, very heavy. You might want to use plywood if you decide to do one yourself, because this shelving material is super duper heavy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I've already written out on a piece of brown paper, I've written out what I want to have on the sign, Comfort and Joy, because it's Christmas, but if I really like it, I'm going to keep it up all year round. So I'm going to take this, and I've got some, oh, just a sec. I'll have to cut that out. I've got some carbon paper here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer these words onto the sign with the carbon paper, and then I'll be ready to paint. So now I've written all of the words Comfort and Joy on my sign with the transfer paper, and now it's time to paint. Yay! Okay, so you can use whatever paint you have, household latex paint or folk art paint, but it just so happens that I have some blackboard paint, so that's what I'm using for my letters. And I'm not going for perfection here. I just want kind of a fun, energetic handwriting look. So it's totally up to you what you do. You can also use stencils if you want in a stencil brush, but I just wanted more of a handmade, rough look. Okay, so I've painted the words on the sign, and I'm letting them dry, and then I'm going to be adding a little bit of stain around the edges. And what I'll be using is Minwax stain. Okay, so what I've got now is a can of Minwax, and it's a wood stain, and this one's called Rosewood. And I've just dipped the paper towel in here a little bit, and I'm basically going to stain the edges of the sign and not really go over the lettering, at least for now, and see if I like the look. So I'm going to go around and do that to the rest of the sign. Okay. And guess what? We're adding a little bit of glitter to this just to have that little je ne sais quoi around the edges. This is Stickles glitter glue.
Hello, we're almost done. We're on the last lap to hang some lights in this little board that we got. What we've used was an old shelf that we had lying around, thus these big pieces sticking out the back, but you don't necessarily have to have that. If you've just got a sheet of plywood, just make sure that you've got a little strip of 1 by 1 all the way around, just so that the lights and so on will stick out the back and it doesn't all get bumped out. So let's see if we can get some lights going in here. We'll just be pushing them straight through from the back all the way around. And just get it sticking out nicely.
Now these are a battery operated set that you've got, right?
Yeah, it's a little battery operated set, so, which is quite handy too, because they turn on and off every 6 hours. So once you've got it set and running, you don't have to worry about it. And then what we're going to do, if there's a few that are a little bit loose and wobbly, because we had to drill the holes big enough to get the whole light through. So if it is a little bit wonky or wobbly, we'll just take a matchstick and wedge it in the back. Just like that, to make it a bit stronger, and cut the matchstick off at the end of the day. So here we go, 2 little strings of lights. There we go, almost done, just got to hang it up. Lots of little lights poked through all the holes, and you're going to love duct tape.
The duct tape is holding up the battery box. Isn't that ingenious?
Good old duct tape.
Okay, so now is it ready to put up?
Yep.
Yay!
Ready to go.
Okay, so now the sign is up, and we're really happy with the way it turned out. What do you think? Fun, eh? Comfort and joy.